What's going on, everyone? Bear with me on the win. Jason, Adventure Ready Off Grid. And although we are across the street from the on-grid property, all the van collection, all the crap, I got it out of the way. This is our vacant lot that I normally keep my containers on. And although technically there is electrical in the back lot and there's water in the easement, and there will be a septic tank on this lot fairly soon, this will be an off-grid property temporarily. So we bought ourselves a gigantic, oversized shed. So wasn't a huge fan of these types of buildings, to be honest. I looked at these about 4 years ago. You couldn't even get your hands on one. They were just, unobtainable. I didn't know what the difference between the brands. This is a Graceland. It's huge. You can see there's some holes and things like that from the previous owner. They had done some modifications on it, built it out, then they tore it all back down to studs. This is a 40-foot by 12-foot Graceland building with the gable roof. I was really impressed. I saw this on Facebook Marketplace. I went to go check out the listing and just kind of see what I was looking at. And I was pretty impressed by the actual build quality once I got in there. And the price was right. Let's put it this way, for the deal they gave me on this thing, used, even including the tow over here, because I couldn't put this on my trailer. It was they had to use one of these little mule things to get back in there and pull it out, because that's how they had set it up originally. But I couldn't even build the front section of this for the price I got the whole thing for, just the material cost. So, but yeah, so we picked up a Graceland 40 by 12 foot shed, and this is going to become a visitors or guest house, I guess you can call it, on our other property. We bought a commercial property on the highway that we'll be moving our containers to very soon. So this property will be sitting vacant. I really regret cutting the trees down now, because they were pretty, but we'll plant some new trees and make this a little bit more of a livable spot once we get this set up. This will be on the ground today, and I'll have to pop it up about 18 inches in the air by the city codes right next to me. We are in the little city subdivision over here. But yeah, I'll put this on about 18 inches off the ground, throw a septic in here, grab electric off that pole, water off the easement. And it's supposed to be a fully on-grid property with septic. It'll be set up as a guest house. So when my family and friends want to come up and visit, they can come and check this place out and hang out and be comfortable, not be on top of each other, and kind of go from there. So, but yeah, so we're gonna unload this, and this guy's did a phenomenal job. They got this thing up and on this the trailer. It's custom designed for this thing. It has rollers on there. You can see some other videos I posted up, some shorts. This cardinal mule thing, I believe is what it's called, comes off of there. It has some little attachments that go on the skids in this thing. They have rollers on there, and that thing's like, looks like a forklift and a little, mini tractor to push this thing around. Pretty awesome. So these guys are local. It's funny because I just got their number the other day, because I get asked to move these shed cabin homes so often that I went to the local place over here in Sholo, down in Sholo, that sells these, a father and son that sell these shed buildings, different brands and whatnot. This brand as well, Graceland, and a couple other running Heritage. They gave me Melissa's number and White Mountain Shed Delivery. I'm gonna go zoom in on here. It's these guys right here. They gave me their number, so I've been referring them to other people without even meeting them. And then I reached out to them because I needed them within a couple weeks of getting their number. So I called them up. They were able to move this thing really quickly. Fully available. They're local, family owned and operated. They charge by the hour, but I can tell you these guys are crazy efficient. So anytime you commit to an hourly rate, this being over 10 foot wide, it needs wide load, so you're gonna have to have a oversized vehicle on the front, oversized vehicle in the back, so the charge is a little bit more expensive than a smaller shed that you would not require that. I think 10 foot and under. This is either 12 or 14 feet wide. I can't remember. I think it's 12 though. I think it's 12 by 40. But anyway, when you commit to an hourly rate, it's a little scary at times. So it's nice to know these guys literally hauled ass. I barely talked to the customer's lot that this was on, and this was shoved back on a side easement between trees with one of those originally a few years back, and they were able to 90 this thing out and get it out, I mean, unbelievably quick. So I'm very impressed, and they weren't dilly-dallying around or like that. So, but yeah, so something new for the channel. I'll be building this out, of course, just like I do everything else. So one more project to add to the list. Man, the years tick by, so hopefully I live to be 175 years old so I can finish all these damn projects I keep putting on myself. But yeah, so that's kind of the latest. And the idea on this, like I said, this property is for my containers. Yeah, if you can, because I'm just going to leave it there and I'll level it, you know, down the road. Thank you. Just watch out, you got that big stump over there. But yeah, so they got all the right equipment to make this happen. This is telescopic. The trailer can extend, which is pretty awesome. Has a roller bed on there where the skids on the bottom, so you can slide up on there. And like I said, that cardinal mule to make all that happen. So pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug. Like I said, I plugged them on their company right there. You know, no affiliation for me other than just met them. I think they do great service. I'm pretty excited about it. And then I know they have a YouTube channel they started showing you guys how they deliver these things and whatnot that Alyssa runs. So I'll let her plug that in a minute here so you guys have information. And yeah, tell them Jason sent you. Jason Thomas over at Adventure Ready Off Grid sent you, and maybe he'll help you out. Alyssa, do you want to plug your channel at all? You want to plug your YouTube channel?
Sure. Howdy. Check us out on the Morelans, Morelans.
Awesome. I did a little thing on your logo there, so.
Well, thank you.
And I was very impressed, very quick. Every time you saw it for an hourly rate, you always wondered how fast are they going to be?
Yeah.
And that was pretty impressive.
Well, we always tell people there's at least two to three people on the job at all times. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, very efficient. Like I said, they got the right equipment. They're not trying to do this with some random trailers that they modified, like I started my business with, but now I've extended up to some higher end stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and all just passing around.
We don't have any of that. It's all word of mouth.
Nice. Cool. Well, yeah, look them up, guys. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll keep you posted on one of 1,000 projects I need to get to.